Hello, I'm the Cartographer, and this is the second video of my Fallout 76 Steel Dawn coverage, aside from the Shelters coverage. We're going to go talk to Paladin Romani. Yesterday we talked to Knight Shin, and then along with that we worked with Scribe Valdez. Now we get to see what the Paladin wants. My hope is that pretty soon we're going to be made an initiate, but we'll see. I had some frame rate issues. I probably still have some frame rate issues. I've made some attempts to fix this. Hopefully it will pay off. Let's talk to her and see what she says. This area just seems to have horrible frame rate issues.
Request for the Brotherhood should be passed through Knight Shin.
Okay.
Ah, you must be the one I've been hearing about. Paladin Layla Romani. What do you need?
What have you heard about me?
I've received a report from Knight Shin detailing your assistance in his duties. He has given his approval to your consideration as an initiate. Word around the fort is that you've been working with Scribe Valdez as well.
So you're in charge of this place, right?
As a paladin, I am the commander of the 1st Expeditionary Force to Appalachia, and by extension, the ranking officer here at Fort Atlas.
I was hoping to join the Brotherhood.
It takes more than hope to join the Brotherhood. Knight Shin has spoken in your favor, but you'd also need Scribe Valdez's approval for me to consider your candidacy.
Scribe Valdez wrote me a letter of recommendation.
Well, between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
Shin and Valdez both recommend me?
Both have given their approval to your initiate consideration. Yes.
What did Valdez have to say?
In short, she thinks you are capable, helpful, and possessed of a higher than average technical aptitude. Useful qualities in an initiate candidate.
What did Shin say about me?
Knight Shin said that your attitude regarding the role of the Brotherhood in relation to the civilian community was questionable. Nonetheless, he felt your intentions were honorable and suitable training would correct any deficiencies. Which means he probably thought I'd like you. That remains to be seen.
I had other questions.
Yes?
What would it mean if I did?
Membership in the Brotherhood is a commitment to honor, duty, and service. You would begin as an initiate in our ranks. With time and training, you may one day join the scrolls as a knight or scribe, depending on your aptitudes and choices. On a day-to-day basis, Knight Shin would be your direct superior here, though any of the officers may requisition you for missions if needed.
I would like to join if you'll have me.
With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision. In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
We don't know how dangerous this might be. Surely that's worth an extra reward?
Your reward is that I consider you worthy to join our ranks. Limited intel suggests this is a milk run, perfect for a new recruit. But you're not wrong. We don't know the level of threat. Take this as an additional precaution.
Huh, that's nice. Why haven't you had some of the other initiates do this already?
While I'm not in the habit of explaining my priorities to would-be recruits, you may have noticed there's a lot of work to be done here. You doing it accomplishes the mission and adds another member to our ranks. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Makes sense. If I do this, I'll be in the Brotherhood?
Complete this mission satisfactorily, and I will grant you initiate status within the Brotherhood. Yes.
Where is this nest?
We don't know. Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply.
I think I have everything I need.
Very well. Do this, and you will be one of us, with all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victoriam.
You know, that's one of the things that has never really actually been captured in the game.
But civilians should stay
When they
out
make
of
you
the
a full member, as they say there, you're not living as the rest of these people do. You're not standing around on patrol duty and things like that. You're always going out on missions or going home. Do you do your own things or going to work with other factions? But anyway, let's head on over to Lewis & Sons Farming Supply.
I have everything I need here.
Right here. Okay, here we are. I did a surveil video on this location just before it changed and just after, but before the family had arrived. Well, I guess after the family had arrived, but before they had actually, you know, been here as models in the game you can talk to. Let's find the Putnam family. Oh, they brought a dog with them. Are any of them out here, or are they all in the barn? I think they're all in the barn, so let's check that out.
Huh?
Ah,
Whoa, whoa there. Mom, Dad!
Who do you think you are barging in here? George?
Hold it, stranger. No funny moves.
don't shoot. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? Again?
Oh, man. Cool! Haha! I told you they'd be back, Colin.
Lower the gun, George. All right. Why don't you come over here and we'll try to do this like civilized folk.
Oh, she's behind that column. Okay, I couldn't figure out where that was coming from. This is pretty different from the last time we were in here. Okay, let's talk to Carol Putnam.
Now you need to be more careful just waltzing into people's homes. It's a good way to end up with more lead in you than's healthy. I'm Carol Putnam. This is my husband, George. Now, won't you tell us why you're barging in here, and maybe we can all be friendly when you're done.
This is your farm? The signs outside said Lewis & Sons.
Might not be Lewis or Sons, but this here's ours.
But Lewis was a cousin of mine back in the day. God rest his soul. He and his family didn't make it when the bombs fell. We were looking a good place to put down roots when we heard it was safe to come back to West Virginia. I told Carol we ought to see if this place was still here.
Even after all these years, there's enough salvageable tools and such to make starting a farm easier here than your average homestead. Didn't see any point in updating the sign.
Do you greet all your visitors with guns?
No, not all. Just the ones that waltz in unannounced looking like trouble.
The Brotherhood of Steel sent me to ask about the ghoul attacks in the area.
Those would be them military types in the heavy armor that came through here recently, right? I'm the one that told them about those attacks.
Those Brotherhood guys are so cool. Wait, are you recruiting? I want to sign up.
Their gear was pretty fascinating.
Settle down, boys. The adults is talking. So you want to know about them ghouls?
You boys both want to join the Brotherhood?
Lord, don't get them started.
Oh, yeah. The lasers, the power armor, they are the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Marty, you barely do your chores now, and you get confused by the generator. What good would you be?
Yeah, well, at least I'm not a shrimp like you.
I can pay you to get these two out of my hair.
George!
I'm just kidding. You boys know we love you.
Looks like potentially a knight and a scribe here. Let's see. George, what do you think about your sons joining the Brotherhood of Steel?
Go ahead, George. I'm curious, too.
They're grown, I suppose, and it might be a good opportunity for them. We can't spare them on the farm, though. There's too much work to do. One, maybe. Long as you swear to look out for him. Reckon you better ask the wife, though.
Okay, I didn't realize I was actually doing recruiting here. Carol, would you let your sons join the Brotherhood of Steel?
Now, I don't like it, but they're adults. Or close enough, I guess. And I know they're bound to want to do their own thing, but the farm needs work. We can't do it alone. If one of them wants to go, well now, George and I'll just have to live with it. But you ain't taking both of my boys, though.
Ooh, me.
Enough about that. I had some other questions.
Fine by me.
Is it just the four of you here?
Me, George, and the boys. Marty's the overeager one. Colin's the quiet one. I hope I don't need to remind you, we're not defenseless.
There's also the robots outside, of course. I got them helping with the chores.
Nerd.
Boys, knock it off.
So, us, the robots, and the dogs, I guess. And enough firepower to discourage pests.
How's the farm doing?
Well, we're getting to be self-sufficient soon. Greenhouse is getting there. George wants to restore the house, but we're fine in here.
The boys are gonna want rooms of their own, dear. Don't act like you wouldn't mind being away from their snoring.
We've got other work needs doing first. Lord, if I can put up with your snoring for 20 years, I can surely deal with them.
Paladin Romani sent me to find out if you knew where the ghoul attacks were coming from.
Can't say for certain. We got a suspicion, though.
A lot of the sightings and attacks have been from folks traveling the highway to Flatwoods. They come out of the hills, northwest of the old creamery.
And the only thing out that way is what's left of the Orwell orchards. Could be the source of the things. You gonna wipe them out when you find them?
I don't really want to ask them for anything here. Any idea how many ghouls there might be?
Not sure. More than a few, less than an army. From what folks have said, if you're going in alone, even a few can swarm you before you even realize what's happening. Be careful out there.
The plan is to clear the place out entirely.
Good to hear.
You'd be doing everybody in the area a favor. That's for sure.
Safe roads mean safer traders. Good for everyone. The Brotherhood would definitely be making friends if you pull this off.
I wanted to ask you some other questions.
All right, then.
No, I guess that's it. I've got everything I need. Thank you. I should get going.
Just try not to startle us if you drop by again. George has a hair trigger with that shotgun.
All right. Wait, so am I supposed to... Oh, I could recruit either one of them. Huh. You know, I don't really know what they need more right now. Scribes or knights, and I definitely think that we've got a knight right there and a scribe right here. I'm hesitant to take either one of them with me to Orwell Orchards if that's a possibility, just because I would hate to get one of their kids killed before they're even a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. You know what? I'm going to go with a scribe this time. If I do another playthrough, I'll go with a knight.
I really would like to join the Brotherhood. I know I'm not as strong as my brother, but you've got to have a need for somebody smart, right?
So you're saying you're smart?
Smarter than Marty, anyway. No offense to my brother, but if he can't solve a problem with his muscles, he's stumped. I read anything I can find. Most of the working machinery around the farm is my handiwork. I'm the one who got the bots running. The Brotherhood can't be all brawn and no brains, right?
Do you think you can handle combat?
I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be nervous. Won't know until it happens, I suppose. But I'm willing to risk it if it means getting out of here.
Wouldn't you rather stay with your parents? Seems safe here.
It is safe. So safe, I'll end up still running this place when I'm old. There's nothing wrong with farming, and I love my parents, but there's so much more out there.
You don't seem like the military type.
Maybe I'm not, but I'm not cut out to be a farmer either. The Brotherhood has tech, and that's an opportunity to learn. That's all I want.
It's a big decision, Colin. Are you sure you want to join the Brotherhood?
I'm sure. This farm isn't the place for me. The Brotherhood could change the world. It's where I belong. Can you make me a recruit?
Honestly, Colin, I'm not sure. I'm willing to recommend you, though, if you can help me.
Alright, that seems fair enough. I'll do my best to earn that recommendation, I promise. Are you sure about me, though? I know my brother wants this too, and I heard Mom. Only one of us can go.
You might be right. Maybe I should talk to your brother first.
No! I mean, yeah, if you want to. I know it's a big decision for you. I'll be here when you're ready.
Well, I'm still probably going to take him, but we may as well talk to the other guy too, just to see what he says.
You gotta take me with you. I'm ready for this. I just know it. I'll be just like that Knight Shin who was here before.
What makes you a good recruit for the Brotherhood?
I'm strong, I'm fit, and I'm ready to fight. Whatever you need, I'll fight mutants, or ghouls, or raiders, or Whatever.
You met Night Shin?
Heck yes. And Paladin Romani. So cool. Yeah, I asked them a bunch of questions and told them about wanting to leave the farm and everything, and they said I was remarkably keen. I think that means they liked me.
Have you ever actually been in a fight?
Well, no. But I use a rifle sometimes to keep critters away from the crops. One night, I thought I saw a super mutant coming out of the woods, so I shot it. Dad came running because of the noise. It turned out it was just dark and I shot a bush, but I wasn't scared.
Would you really want to leave your parents here?
Oh, Mom and Dad are fine here. The farm is their dream, not mine. Besides, the only thing I'm really good for around here is hauling things. I can't grow anything to save my life. I know Colin's got the brains, but even I know that's a bad thing for a farmer.
You don't have to join the Brotherhood to leave the farm, you know.
I suppose. But where else would I get to wear that totally awesome armor and learn to be as cool as Night Shin?
Marty, do you really want to join the Brotherhood of Steel?
Of course. Them showing up is the most exciting thing that's happened to me in, like, ever. I know I sound like a kid asking for a treat, but I mean it. I'll do whatever it takes. Can you really get me in?
First, I had some other questions.
Oh, sure. Whatever you need.
I have to go. See you around, Marty.
Oh. All right. I'll be here if you change your mind about me joining.
They both seem quite disappointed when they find out that they're not going to be the one. Wow. Talk about a lack of privacy. Their living area is separated by a couple of those little surgical dividers. Man. Yeah, I can understand why he wants to get the house set up. Colin.
I really would like to join the Brotherhood. I know I'm not as strong as my brother, but you've got to have a need for somebody smart, right?
There are other ways off the farm other than joining the Brotherhood.
Maybe so, but Marty's right about one thing. The Brotherhood has the coolest tech. It'd be amazing to get to work with it, and learn from them.
Okay, let's just skip through this stuff to get back to the decision. You're my pick, Colin. I want you to come with me.
Really? That's incredible. Thank you. You go on ahead. I need to talk to my folks and say goodbye and that kind of thing. I'll meet you at Orwell Orchards.
Oh man, please do not get killed on this mission. Oh man, just after meeting the family, I would feel like a complete ass if I took their son off and he ended up dying on this mission. I'm gonna go right on over to Orwell Orchards fast traveling. I just wanted to check out their house and see if it's changed at all since the last surveil video. Along with that, Orwell Orchards, I did visit it before the update, after the update, but not since Steel Dawn has launched. Okay, so they got a construction protector on out here now too. Okay, so that's different, but otherwise this looks fairly similar to the way it was when we first came back here after they supposedly showed up. Okay, Orwell Orchards. Okay, so it looks like the Mr. Farmhands are still active. That's a little surprising. Given these things are always looking for fertilizer, you'd think that they'd consider feral ghouls to be potential fertilizer as well, but maybe not. Alright, let's, I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the now renovated basement of this structure. We'll see, though. And it'll also be interesting to see if these are actually feral ghouls or just ghouls. Alright. There we go. I just kind of want to loot that boss one that I just killed. Alright. Lead scrap. Always want to get that. Alright. Head back up towards the house. Again, I think it's in the basement. Okay, so we've got some corpses here. These are new. These must be the settlers that have been getting attacked. Again, it's strange, though, that the feral ghouls are not identified as a potential fertilizer source by the Mr. Farmhands. Man, a lot of corpses. Oh, Giddy a Buttercup body, that's good junk. Okay. I'm sure this is gonna be fun. Orwell bomb shelter. How big a bomb shelter do they have? These people were going bankrupt. Was it because they built this shelter? Okay, well, we got Colin here. I was kind of expecting... Okay, there we go.
Hey, you're here. Seemed like this was the place. I had to sneak past everything outside, and then I heard some noises deeper in here, so I just holed up to wait for you. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Keep your head on straight, follow my lead, watch my back, and we'll both get through this just fine.
Don't worry, I will. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this. This is so much worse than I imagined!
Alright. Let's get the last one or two that's still in here. This is a rough first mission for him. Okay, is that a dead rat roach? Okay. Seriously, this is a massive, massive bomb shelter. Oh, it's a deadly glowing one. Lovely. Well, that was a lovely little glitch right there that kept us alive. Oh, excellent. We've got new lore here. And a copy of Backwoodsman 7. Art of the Tomahawk. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. What is going on over here? What is that? Something weird going on in here. Okay, let's see. We can scrap some stuff here. Alright, yeah, I definitely don't want to... Man. Yeah, let's stay away from that thing, Colin. What, they had a pool? What? These were two farmers that were going bankrupt. How could they possibly have afforded this? Unless they changed the lore of this place. Oh man, okay. Let's just look for some lore here. I mean, I found that computer back there, but let's see if there's anything else up here. Is that golf skirt? Okay, I mean, I know they won the lottery, but they won it after the end. Anything else around here? Got a hole in the wall there. Just a lot of junk. Ooh, that's a... Oh, never mind. I thought I could pick all those up. Okay, so this is locked. Maybe I can open that with his terminal. There's a rad roach in there. Okay. Yep, another feral ghoul. Thing in here? No. Very 1950s bathroom back there. Nope, can't get that feral ghoul. Okay. Let's see what about in here. Oh, another... Whoa! Okay. Okay, toothbrush and a bar of soap. Okay, I'm really interested... Oh, wow, I like that. That's great. The painting behind the window. Okay, let's see. Huh, got a crib there. Okay, that's the candles. I thought maybe it was a holiday for a second. Got a safe. Okay. What else? Okay, I got a hole in the wall. Leads into the office. Okay. I guess... Oh, wait, we got a note here. Oh, yeah, here's the lucky hits. Drawing date, yeah. November 10th, 2077. Okay, in Orwell's terminal. So we got November 15th of 2077. If Cheryl only knew how far into debt I had gone building this place, she would have killed me. Looks like it paid off in the long run, though. Okay, well, there we go. A little bit more information here. She knew the bank denied our last loan, but didn't know exactly why. I'd like to see the bank try to get their money back now. There was no saving the orchard anyway. We hadn't been profitable in years, and this was before the moths. That's not the worst of it. Right before the bombs dropped, we found out we won the goddamned lottery. The rep was supposed to show up the next month, but I guess that's not happening now. Too bad. We could use the cash as extra toilet paper. Christmas Day 2077. Merry Christmas. It's been a little over a month since we took shelter. We're doing alright. Supplies are good, and all the equipment's running smoothly. Shirley's pretty much gotten over me not telling her about this place. I surprised her this morning with a crib I got before everything went to hell. She was pretty excited. I still don't know how she managed to find it. She always talked about how she wanted a kid, but the orchard was always our priority. Well, we've got plenty of time now. I think it'll be nice to have some new life down here. March 16th, 2078. It's been about 5 months. Still no luck on the baby front. Not for lack of trying. I'm starting to think the radiation from above is beginning to leak down here. We're still good on supplies for at least another year. It's been hard trying to stay on top of all the repairs. The pool pump broke last week. The fusion generator a few days before that. One of the projectors is shot, and I think the heater's beginning to go. As long as we stay on top of the repairs, we should be fine. September something, 2078. It's September now, I think. We lost track of what day it is a few months ago. The leaves in the orchard are probably starting to turn. Those are my favorite time of year. Damn near everything has stopped working. We're down to just essentials. Air, water, and food. We got plenty of books to read, though, and my putting game's never been better. I haven't been feeling too well these last couple of months. My hair's falling out, and I'm having trouble keeping on any weight. Cheryl says we need to find help because this place is making me sick. We'll be fine. I'm not ready to leave yet. Something 2078. Still feeling like crap. Mine is fogged, hard to focus, hard to type. We're safe down here. I made sure of it. Cheryl doesn't understand. The sacrifice, the debt, months of preparation, all for her. Her and that baby will never have. She wants to leave. She can't leave. I won't let her. Ooh. Okay, security door control. Open that door. Seems like he was starting to go a little batty. This pool is nuts. I didn't even realize they had that projector over there. This is quite a setup. So yeah, I guess the reason they couldn't get the loan in order to pay for more pesticides to protect the orchard from the moths was that he'd used all their money to build this. Okay, let's see. Got a toolbox. Good junk. Can of coffee. More cans. Is there going to be a note in here? Trapped. Oh. Oh my. Let's grab some more junk before we look at that. I assume this means that he trapped his wife in here. All I wanted was to get him some help, and he trapped me in here like some sort of animal. I was able to repair the button that opens the door while he was asleep. He has the only key out of this godforsaken place. Tomorrow, when I hear the shower, I'll take my chances. If anyone is reading this, please know I had no other choice. Ian, I'm sorry. I know this isn't you anymore. Please know that I still love you. Cheryl. Oh, things did not go well here. Alright, let's talk to Colin.
Oh, God. Oh, wow. That was a lot.
Yes, it was. How was your first combat experience?
I'm still shaking. I'm really a little worried you're so casual about it. I guess I can handle it, but if I have the choice, I'll stick to books and machines, thanks.
Still want to join the Brotherhood?
Definitely. I might not be the most brave in a fight, but you must need people to keep everything running. And if the occasional moment of terror is the price for getting to work with their tech, I can live with it.
Everything alright?
Yeah, actually, thanks. That was terrifying. I didn't completely lose it, though, and I'm alive, so I guess that's a good sign. Thanks, really. I know how that would have gone if it was just me.
You did alright, Colin. You should pack up and head to Fort Atlas when you're ready.
I will. Thanks again for keeping me alive, as well as giving me this chance. I'll make sure you and the rest of the Brotherhood don't regret it. Be safe out there.
Okay. Really glad that he didn't die there. Okay, so let's head back to Fort Atlas. I love the expansion that they did on the lore here. Oop, there we go. Alright, I wonder if we're going to see Colin here somewhere. Let's talk to the Paladin.
Welcome back. Have you completed your assigned mission, candidate?
I wiped out the nest. I also found someone else who wanted to sign up.
Ah, that explains young Colin Putnam arriving at our doorstep then. Bright kid. I can't say Shin thought much of him, but if he makes it through basic training, I think you found us another scribe. That'll make Valdez happy. I'm very pleased with your initiative. Excellent job. Not only have you achieved everything we set out for you, but you have expanded our order and helped to secure its future in Appalachia. I hereby confer on you the status of probationary initiate in the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm sorry, but we'll have to put the official initiation right on hold. Something's come up, and we need to deal with it right away. If you've got anything else you need to take care of, make it quick. Report to me again when you're ready.
Alright, so that completes field testing. We got 300 caps. And let's see what else we get.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them.
Stimpaks, Radaway, Purified Water, Plasma Grenade, Mind Over Matter. Ah! Interesting. 30% damage to ghouls. 10. Okay, why don't we just look at it? I'm willing to bet you that we get different weapons depending on who it is we bring back. Plus 10% damage while aiming, 50%. Sorry, plus 50 damage resistance while aiming. That's pretty good. Okay. Especially if you're fighting feral ghouls. Quest started, Disarming Discovery. Okay. Help the retreat. Help the retreat for Paladin Romani. Okay. I assume the retreat is a place or a thing. I don't. Let's talk to Paladin Romani.
Hello, Initiate. Congratulations on officially joining our ranks. I apologize that we aren't able to do an official ceremony right now, but as previously stated, something more important has come up. I've been informed that there is an independent settlement that needs our help. A group of Blood Eagle raiders are extorting the villagers and taking their supplies. The village's leader, Jenny Brown, has more information. You can find her at their settlement, a camp made up of tree houses that they call the Retreat.
Ah, the Treehouse Village. You got it, boss.
I appreciate your eagerness to help others, but please, call me Paladin Romani.
Okay. Alright.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez.
To the Treetop Village.
The service for the Brotherhood.
Or the retreat, I guess. I bet you we're gonna have to go after Hawk's Refuge. Or, whatever, Dagger's Den, whatever it's called now. Alright. Wonder if all these villagers are just as annoying as they have been in the past.
For hunting, but the local wildlife learned to watch out for us pretty fast.
Whew, those Mothman cultists give me the creeps. They're all just
Looks like it might
crazy.
rain later.
Here we go, Jenny Brown.
Hello there, stranger. What can I do for you?
I'm here on the behalf of the Brotherhood.
Well, aren't you just the cutest Brotherhood member I've ever seen? My name is Jenny Brown, and I'm the mama hen of this little family here at the retreat. Lately, my kin have been harassed by a woman named Dagger and her Blood Eagle raiders. She's causing all my people to go hungry and threatening our lives. You should take some time to talk with some of my people. I'm sure they have some useful information about Dagger that they can share with you, you know.
I'm not gonna choose this, but it's a hilarious option. I'll be off to go talk to them then.
Great. Let me know if you need anything else, darling.
Kind of wish she had turned around in the
Is
conversation.
it true
That's
that
what she
stranger
looks
vines
like.
can grow out at night and wrap around you while you're sleeping? I should ask Miss Jenny.
Before I talk to anybody,
Time to eat.
I want to check out that armory to see if they've maybe opened it up a little bit. Let's see. Come on, open it. Come on. Ah, dang. Still want all that duct tape back there. Anyway, let's go talk to these people.
Miss Jenny brought us all together.
Whoa, that lighter was
Nothing
bright.
will take us apart. Hey there. Sorry, we're a bit wary of strangers right now.
How'd you end up here at the retreat?
Miss Jenny heard of all the people in Appalachia. Thought it would be a good spot for some consistent trading opportunities. We came across all these abandoned tree houses, and it seemed like the perfect place to set up our little haven. It allows us to keep our independence, while still making it easy to trade with the settlers. Mostly.
I'm here about Dagger. What do you know about her?
I know that she's got numbers, and she's smart. She's got people tracking our trade routes, and they've been harassing our caravans. It's making the settlers not want to trade with us for fear of losing their own people. And I don't blame them either. Dagger's people are making it harder and harder for us to have the supplies when she comes to collect. Honestly, I think she just wants an excuse to kill us off.
I gotta get going.
I believe in you to give that Dagger what she deserves.
Okay, you don't know me, but I appreciate your belief.
Crap. Hey, I know you. I've heard some amazing stories about you. You're a legend around here.
Oh, cool.
Forgive any attitudes from us. We've got people going hungry here.
Why did you join Jenny Brown?
I was surrounded by a group of vicious mole rats. When some members of Miss Jenny's family found me, they saved me. I figured I could use some more protection from all the nastiness in this world. Now we just need to deal with Dagger.
What made you want to live in the tree houses?
You kidding me? It's gotta be the coolest digs you can get in the apocalypse. And I'm proud to call this place my home. And these people my family.
What more can you tell me about Dagger?
I run the storehouse here and have to deal with her lieutenants that come to collect every week. They have some sort of fancy rocket launchers that would blow this place to smithereens if given the opportunity. Her and those Blood Eagle raiders are definitely too tough for us to handle on our own. Something's gotta be done about her. And I hope you're the one to do it.
I gotta go.
You go get that Dagger. And bring me back my Instamash, please.
This place
Okay.
ain't quite Georgia, but the humidity's sure trying.
I never thought I could feel so at home in the apocalypse.
I just want to check and see real quick. There's that weird room. I want to see if there's anybody living in there now.
The scorch of the ferals don't get you. The rads will.
Just a random villager. Oh, and the quote's gone.
Hi.
I'm not sure what to think about that, but anyway. Alright, let's go talk to this other villager.
Start having kids, we're gonna need to get some guardrails on these here
It might
bridges.
rain later.
Hey, be careful not to fall.
There we go.
Thought I could. Don't cause any trouble around here. I will be able to find you.
Okay. How did you meet Jenny Brown?
My partner and I were holed up in a building when we heard some people come inside and start looking through the place. We were worried that we would have to fight, but instead, Miss Jenny welcomed us into her group with open arms and offered us a place in the family.
What do you like about living here?
Being high up in these trees makes me feel safe. Plus, everyone looks out for each other here, and we do what we can to make the best of it. If you can just help get rid of Dagger, we can go back to living in peace.
Do you have any useful information about Dagger?
I went out hunting shortly after one of her weekly collections and tracked her lieutenants to see where her hideout is. I lost their trail and wasn't able to get the exact location, but I do know that there's somewhere to the southwest. If you find her, kill her. Her and her damn Blood Eagles are taking our food, water, stim packs, everything. All in exchange for allowing us to keep our lives.
I've got to go on my way.
Please help us give that Dagger what she deserves.
Okay.
I
Let's
don't
see.
like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Dang, now they're back to their old, annoying conversation. I guess we go talk to Jenny Brown before we discover that the fight has to take place at Dagger's Den.
Sorry, no time to chat.
That's a nice breeze. I hope you enjoyed getting to know us. We're a peaceful people. We don't want to bother or be bothered. So, will you help us?
Is there anything else I need to know about Dagger?
Other than she's insane and a menace, she has this loyal group of lieutenants that are willing to protect her with their lives. I'm telling you, if they didn't follow her everywhere she went, I'd have already tried to put her 6 feet under.
You've built a tight-knit family here, Jenny. That's rare in the Wasteland.
I'm glad you're able to see how special my people are. Family is the most important thing that you can have, especially in the wasteland.
Hey, what's that thing this
I
Jenny
will do
says?
anything that I can to
You
protect
can't always find
mine.
a perfectly fit you.
I'd be happy to help.
Thank you.
Looks like it might rain.
I knew you'd be as sweet on the inside as you are on the outside. Please be careful. Dagger and her lieutenants are dangerous folk.
Alright. Let's see. Yes, it's directing us to Dagger's Den.
Maybe I'll ask around and see if anyone needs help.
Alright. Now, the one thing I'm going to point out before we go in here, well, two things actually. This used to be a place called Hawk's Refuge, if you didn't know that. Secondly, none of this stuff was here before, so they had to drag all of this here. That's just something to keep in mind. That's just the thing that kind of drives me a little crazy about these places is all the unnecessary things that they've brought. Anyway, let's go around the door that says you'll die this way. Oop. I mean, we've already found the Blood Eagle hideout. I mean, come on, right? Let's see if the dagger is at the top of this hill. She's probably in the cave. That'd be my guess, at least.
I should be the boss. I really should. Turned out the lights.
Oh, there's that special rocket launcher they were talking about, I think. Was that one of our lieutenants? Blood Eagle Flayer. I wonder if that's no, that's probably just one of their general titles. Wow, 2 treasure maps, both for the Savage Divide. In the same chest. Alright, let's see, there's... Oh, it's a turret that's around here still. There it is. Okay, and with that, the camp is clear. Alright, this thing's probably booby-trapped, I would assume. Maybe not, but I kind of figured that someone would have come through it if it wasn't booby-trapped, but... Okay, I guess it was locked. That was the issue. Alright, here we go. Into the Dagger's Den. I'm actually very much looking forward to seeing how this place is altered. Okay, let's see. Oh, they're doing cockfighting in here.
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it.
Oh, Bloody Pecker, he's back. Strutting his stuff on the fighting floor down there. Okay, let's see. Got 2 more over here. I think they dug this out a little bit. Is there a way to go back in here? No. New, power armor chassis station there. This area has been severely remodeled. Okay, we got a plasma core there. 3 plasma cores, actually.
Good out here. Nothing nowhere. Shit.
Okay. More raiders dead. Is this a new room they've added over here? It's booby-trapped. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Throne room key. Okay. Brianna Hawk's diary. We've read this many times before. At least twice. Actually, no, just once. Sorry about that. Rat poison. Gonna grab that for the lead. But yeah, I've read that in the Surveil video, and okay, so they've added a new room back there. Wow, this place is so much lighter too. It's amazingly light in here. Let's see. Go back around here to the old ending room where there used to be a Wendigo.
How did I get to this point?
Alright, this room is just as dark as it's always been. Looks like they were using it as a bunk room. Got the steamer trunk for the location here. That might... yeah, it looks like it's better than my current armor, so grab that. Mini nuke there. Bags of cement. Bobby pins. Okay. Let me check that armor. Alright. Let's take a look around here real quick just to make sure there's nothing else. Okay. Cells. Looks like 3 of them. Interesting. Okay. Going around here. Okay, so they got a little sitting area here with some weights. So there's some more lead. Need to scrap stuff. I'm not over encumbered, but picking up stuff like that really doesn't help. Okay, they got a porta potty here. This is where a mole rat used to pop out of the ground to attack you. And this area is where a bunch of feral ghouls used to sleep, but now it's the home of Bloody Pecker. Okay, and here's a no longer headless Blood Eagle, except for I love how this glitch works to where the helmet's back, but they're still gone. The head's no longer there. Okay. Oh, here we go. Scrap some stuff. Alright. Oh, they got a water purifier too. Okay, very cool. Let's check out the throne room. Whoa, what the hell? What? What just happened? It just appeared out of thin air. And unfortunately, this is the only heavy weapon that I have. I got rid of my 50 caliber with armor penetration the other day, just because I was trying to get rid of some of the weight I was carrying around. Makeshift battery. Oh, a lot of good junk in here. Okay. Let's try to kill this thing. Well, actually, I'm going to start with the... Here we go. Whoa! That was a good shot. Okay, that's their special rocket launcher. Good lord! They're using that at point-blank range. What the hell? And of course I can't pick up that weapon. Man. Okay. Now we enter the throne room. I need to remember to put my gun away before I transition to a new room to not deal with that audio glitch. Heads on posts. Okay, trying to break into a safe. Oh, speak to Dagger. This will be interesting.
Somebody needs to get me a drink. Well, well, well. I see the Brotherhood has finally sent one of their pawns to retrieve my weapons. Because you've impressed me by taking out my crew, I'll allow you to say a few last words. Choose them carefully, kid.
Weapons? What weapons? I'm here on the behalf of the retreat.
Oh, shit. You mean you didn't know about the weapons? The crate they came in may have had a Brotherhood of Steel insignia on it. But they're ours now. Don't even think about walking into my place and making demands either. I won't let you take these weapons from us.
Isn't walking in and making demands exactly what you're doing with the retreat?
Oh, I'm not making demands. I'm providing a service. They give me their supplies, and I let them keep their lives.
Wow.
Where there's prey, there will always be a predator. If it wasn't me, I'm sure there would be someone else ready to take advantage of them.
Man, she doesn't even pretend to be a protector of these people. How did you even get these weapons?
My gang and I came across a small group of raiders, and oh, I couldn't help but notice these beauties sitting around. Let's just say negotiations didn't go over well. And now we're the owners. Who knows how that group got them from the Brotherhood? And really, who cares?
I'm beginning to think that there's some other group here that's impersonating the Brotherhood. First of all, the group that extorted... man, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. It's just the other day. The gentleman who had the scavenger who had his supplies stolen. I cannot remember his name. Anyway, those people pretending to be the Brotherhood, then this crate that has Brotherhood insignia on it that the Brotherhood didn't know about. Anyway, if you have Brotherhood property, you're going to hand it over right now, along with the villager's supplies.
Like I said, these weapons don't belong to the Brotherhood anymore. I don't have any of their property. And you can tell those villagers they'll be punished for crying to the Brotherhood of Steel.
Wait, what? Tell them? I thought these were my last words. Okay. I really want to kill these people. So I'm worried they'll actually take this and leave. So if I use strength plus 12, I can say, I just killed all your people. And I'll kill you too if I have to. So let's just go with that.
Well, shit. If there's one thing I value more than my goods, it's my life. Here's the key to some of our stash. Make sure you tell your people to stay out of my business from now on.
So, did we just screw over the people of the retreat?
Stupid villagers.
I hope not. Okay, we got more lieutenants here. Alright. This does not look like anything the Brother of Steel has shipped in. BOS weapons cache. And where's the retreat supplies? Okay, in here.
Imagine living in a kid's treehouse.
Don't think you can screw with us.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave these people to go after the retreat again. Seriously, point blank range. You are insane people. Alright, there's the end of Dagger's crew. Alright, let's see if they have anything else useful on them. Ooh, that is tempting. Definitely gonna take that. Where's the other one I killed? There she is. Okay. And there's a safe. Okay. Anything else in here of value? Oh, we got a note. Dagger's journal. We found some easy pickings down in the swamp. A bunch of idiot villagers living in the trees. We've been extorting them for supplies since we returned to Appalachia. They give us food, ammo, chems, whatever. They pose no real threat to us, so we keep them alive and scared. Their leader is Jenny Brown, a pacifist and overall pathetic excuse for a human. We couldn't have dreamt up a more spineless coward to keep the goods coming our way. We'll take more and more every day. Eventually they'll die off, and we'll have ourselves a treehouse to vacation in. In the meantime, they're still useful to us. What a lovely person. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay. So now we can head back and give the supplies to Jenny Brown and potentially give her a weapon from the BOS weapons cache. I think I'm just going to give her the supplies. I think we did enough in terms of doing that. It just seems that we've eliminated the threat. We're here to protect them in the future, and we're going to use those weapons to do it. Alright, here we go.
Have you had a chance to pay Dagger a friendly visit?
Here's your supplies.
Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. Because of you, my people will no longer go hungry. The Brotherhood has our support and our thanks.
Alright.
Great. Now it's gonna be pouring down rain.
Let's get back to Paladin Romani. Alright, let's have a chat with Paladin Romani.
Grow up.
What is... I'm an initiate now. Leave me alone.
I have news from our patrol.
They must have seen something quite interesting for you to come to me about it.
Interesting is not the word. Concerning, yes.
One moment, Initiate. Knight Shin is in the middle of his report.
Okay, wait. Does that mean I do talk to her?
Go on, Shin.
As I was saying, one of our patrols came across a raider storeroom. They were chased out, but not before sighting several crates with the Brotherhood insignia on them.
Those crates are for important assets. We haven't used them since...
Since that battle, let's not waste time with details. Considering the contents, it's imperative that we recover those crates from the raiders.
We have yet to establish a relationship with the people of Crater. It's possible that they are more agreeable than the other raiders we've encountered.
Are you seriously considering the idea of leaving those items in raider hands?
Let's discuss this later. We've kept the Initiate waiting long enough. Were you able to help the people of the retreat?
Dagger is dead. I gave the supplies back to the retreat.
Very unfortunate that things had to end that way, but at least the villagers are safe now.
Them, and likely many others. The world is better off with fewer Blood Eagles.
Don't speak so frivolously of human life, Knight. Is there anything else to report?
Dagger also had a crate of Brotherhood weapons. I confiscated them from her and brought them all back.
The Blood Eagles, too. Did these crates have our insignia on them?
If our weapons have spread among multiple groups, that's a serious problem. The Initiate made the right choice in bringing them back to us.
I hope the villagers have other means of defending themselves.
If we address the threat at its origin, there would be no need for them to defend themselves, which is exactly why we can't leave those weapons in raider hands.
Where do these weapons originate?
We obtained them during our journey to Appalachia. Unexpected circumstances removed them from our possession.
That's all the Initiate needs to know.
What?
I am the one answering questions here, Knight.
Knight Shin has a history with raiders?
The Brotherhood saved Shin's hometown from a raider attack. It was then that Knight Connors recruited him into the fold. There have been other incidents since then, but...
This is irrelevant to the mission.
Perhaps you can ask him about it another time.
I'd prefer that you didn't.
I'd prefer that Paladin Romani make some eye contact here. Understood.
Good work, Initiate. You're dismissed.
Okay, there's definitely something we don't know here. Okay, that completes Disarming Discovery, which gives us Hellstorm Missile Launcher, awesome, 7 missiles, 2 stim packs, 6 Radaway, Purified Water. Now that starts the quest, Property Rights. It's time for the Brotherhood to show the raiders what belongs to whom. Okay, let's take a look at this this missile launcher, Hellstorm Missile Launcher. Is this the one they had? Awesome. Very cool. Alright. Well, that'll do it for this video. This has been the Irresolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.